Yeah, well, I sent it to
Hello,
my
hello,
Facebook.
hello. This is Dead Vision Entertainment. This is our movie review hour. I'm Batgirljamie.
I'm Joshua Danger.
And this is our review of
Nightmare Cinema, which, if you don't know anything about it, it's actually a collective film piece.
Make sure you give us a thumbs up if you like this kind of thing. And make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell button so you get notified every time. And if you got any video ideas, please comment them below and we will get them over. What did you think of this movie, Twisty? Oh, jeez. Well, this is a movie that was in theaters and you could buy it on iTunes, but it's also on Shudder, and you can get Shudder as an add-on to your Amazon Prime, which is awesome. And we're waiting for Twisty to come back. And mac and cheese.
Damn it. Oh, there.
Okay. What did you think of the movie, Twisty?
Oh, shit. I was going to say, hold on. I think my internet just went down. So.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
I was going to say, I'm not getting my internet, homie.
Here you are. I'm getting...
Yes, but my Wi-Fi's out, dude.
If it was out, you wouldn't be able to be on here.
Okay, now it's coming back in. Okay, good.
Okay. What was your thoughts on the movie?
Let's not even get into thoughts first. Let's go into this, talking about each little segment. The first one, obviously, is about a dude.
This movie is kind of like the movie Holidays that Kevin Smith directed part of. It's several horror. It's basically several horror movies into one. Several different little short horror films into one. And it's about a 2-hour film, so there's 4 of them. There's 4 half-an-hour short films in it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I was actually going to say the first one.
You think it's worth people watching?
I definitely think it's worth watching. And you're only partly right, Jamie. It's not on just Amazon Prime. It's not one of the free movies that's on Prime. It's actually on the Shudder app.
I said it's on Shudder, and you can get Shudder as an add-on on your Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah, okay.
And right now, and if it's the first time you use it, you can get it Shudder for free. Shudder's all horror movies. And you can get Shudder as an app itself by itself. Like you can Amazon or Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus. It's an app like that, but you can get it as an add-on to Prime.
Oh, I was gonna say, Jamie, turn your volume down a little bit. You're coming in a little bit hot.
No, you need to turn your volume down.
Yes, I know, but oh, hold on. That probably is me.
That's you. You got your volume too high.
Here. Okay. Okay. There we go.
All right.
But the first one is about a dude that's in the woods.
They're basically stories where people go into a cinema and they get told a horror story about how they die.
Well, I'm trying to get to the first concept of it. Like each one, like without spoiling too much. The first one's basically about a guy that lives in the middle of the woods. The whole premise of this thing is 4 different groups of people or one person goes into the cinema. Well, I'm just telling how it starts.
Goes into this cinema called Nightmare Cinema and gets played a movie on how they either die or survive. How they die.
Yes, but there's 5 total short films in this, dude. Remember how it opened up?
There was only 4.
No, there was the first one that started out in the woods with that one dude that they find out had little spider thingies that were attacking his friends, and basically he was out
but those
killing
little
them.
spider things are alien. You find out something.
Yeah, of course. Then it leads into the whole Nightmare Cinema thing, which first of all,
because the girl walks into the Nightmare Cinema before and sits down before that ever happens.
It was the guy that was driving the car to the city, actually. Then it starts with the girl in the city that goes into the city that tells her story. And then, God, what was it? Then she tells the story. Then she tells the.
Hello, Evan. How are you? Have you seen Nightmare Cinema yet? It's really good.
Yo, yo, yo. What up, brother? But yeah, like I said, the first part of the story basically opens up with the guy that basically goes into the city after being infested by the spider aliens. Then it literally goes into the detail of the one lady. The one
chick goes into the theater.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm actually saying. The one lady that starts up. No. You know what? I'm not going to argue with you. Even though I know what I'm talking about.
She goes into the theater in the beginning of the movie.
No, it's not the beginning of the movie. It actually starts out with the dude in the forest. And it basically tells the story of him and his friends and how he led to his fate. Then
no, it doesn't, because she goes into the theater and that's the story that she sees.
You know what? You might have to watch this over again. Because
you might have to watch this over again because I just watched it 5 minutes ago. I just got done watching it.
Yeah, but you obviously don't remember. She walks into the theater
and then she comes in walking down the street and she goes and sees the theater and looks at it, sees her name on the marquee.
I was going to say,
and then they give her a ticket and she goes in there and watches it, and then she comes up to watching a story about herself being in the theater. She goes to watch her story, a story of her being in the woods. He's being an idiot. That's the story that she goes and sees in the theater. Yeah, well, how does the beginning of it start? Doesn't she go into the theater and then see herself in the theater? She goes walking down the street in the beginning of it, and then she sees herself, her name on the marquee, and looks at it, and it says Nightmare Cinema, and then she gets a ticket and she goes in there and sits down, and they start showing a movie. Goes in there and looks around, and she sees a movie playing, and when she starts seeing it, she sees herself in the movie, and it's a story about her being out in the woods, and it turns into a horror movie. Where did Josh go? All what happened to her in the woods is what she sees in the theater.
Sorry about
that.
But
and then she sees herself in the story, and then I can't tell you everything that happens in the story because I don't want to ruin it.
But okay, well, let's just get to the nitty gritty. But what was your favorite? I'm just saying you're missing out on the
part of it where she sees her story about her in the woods.
You know what?
In the theater.
You know, I'm just gonna cancel this and delete this video. Because you obviously need to watch this all from the beginning.
I did watch it from the beginning.
No,
she goes to the theater and she sees a story about her being in the woods.
That was oh yeah.
That's her first story.
Yeah. Okay.
She goes into the theater and sits down and watches her story about her being in the woods and how all of her friends get killed.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I don't want to spoil it, but that she goes to a cabin in the woods with her. She goes into the woods and she's all bloody. She sees herself all bloody, and in the story she watches on the cinemas, and she finds out what happens to her and why she's all bloody.
Okay. That's the one I was actually talking about. I thought you were talking about the one with the lady that was going in for facial surgery.
So that was the second one.
Yeah, I know, but there was
goes in there with her boyfriend, and she's got a great big scar on.
Yeah,
the second one's the people with the scar on their face. The girl and the guy with the girl with the scar on her face and her boyfriend go in the second one.
Okay.
And they tell her story about how her boyfriend talks her into getting facial surgery.
Okay, so what was your opinion of the first one?
The first one was weird.
Like, I totally agree that, the whole fact that it ended the way it did with the Chainsaw Man.
No. The second one
was with
the second one's where the mother-in-law gets her to get this weird surgery.
Well, technically it was the son of the boyfriend of the girl that was actually telling me that he knows this doctor that basically says,
but I don't want to tell you what happens at the end.
But yeah, I'm not going to go with any spoilers.
We're not going to go with any spoilers. And then there's a third one that was the
what was your opinion of the second one? Did you think it was actually a little bit better than the first, or did you think it was a little bit
I thought it was a little bit ridiculous.
I thought it was a little ridiculous.
Too predictable. It was a little too predictable.
Oh, of course it was.
The third one was a priest going in there watching a film about what happens in his school.
And how it was about
his private Catholic school or whatever it was.
How his Catholic school was actually getting haunted by... It
was actually getting possessed by demons.
Yeah. The people were getting possessed by demons.
Actually, it was only one person, and then the demons started possessing the kids.
Well, then it started happening with the kids. Then it took to him, which I think that was also...
Then the fourth one was what?
The fourth one was where the mother was in... The mother had her children, and she was inside that... God, I want to say... it wasn't a hospital.
It was inside the doctor's office.
Yeah, it was like a psychiatrist's office.
She goes
and
she's trying to find her kids and blah blah blah.
Which that one was a little bit creepy, to be honest.
That one I don't think made very much sense.
That one actually they did that on purpose because basically she was going to be the one that was going to end up dying anyway. So basically the whole thing with that, I just looked at like, dude, honestly,
that one was really dumb. So that was the fourth one.
That was actually one of my favorite ones. It told a story that was kind of awkward.
Like, it was really freaking weird.
Yeah,
it was just a mother. I think it was just a mother going into the theater that time.
Oh yeah. Then you had the very last one. Then you had the very last one with the kid that had his parents killed, kind of like
some boy that lost it. Some boy goes in the theater and sees a story about how him and his parents get shot and what happens after they get shot.
Yeah, which I gotta say,
the hospital.
I gotta say the one with the mother losing her children inside the psychiatry.
I think the first one was like the best story out of them all.
Honestly, I think the last one was because I kind of looked at that last one.
Weird.
Like the last one, I absolutely fell in love with. To be totally honest, I kind of felt like he was kind of the hero of the story, even though he should have died.
But he did die.
Well, technically, he didn't die because he walked out of the freaking. But then they led. Altogether,
they let it into him being in front of that guy, and then that's all they show.
Then Mickey Rourke tells him, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like literally tells him, "Get the fuck out of here! It's not your time, kid."
Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's just fucking. That was the weirdest movie I've ever seen.
Say, the whole thing with Mickey Rourke playing the projectionist, I actually kind of had. I kind of had the vibe that how Tech 9 had that feeling, Hallelujah. It kind of had that same feel like that he had.
It was weird. That part of the movie was just downright weird.
Yeah, like everything that he was doing was basically telling everybody that it's your time. You guys basically filled your destiny, and this was it. And it just kind of had that freaking hell.
At the end of the movie, it just shows him putting the films away.
Exactly, which I found it really, really weird, but I felt like it was a really, really great movie altogether.
It was just strange.
Like, all in all, like.
What would you rate it if you had to rate it?
Honestly, I'm going to give this a very, very fair review because I thought everything was very well done, except like...
I give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
I definitely... if you want to rate it against collective films, it's like... It might be one of the better ones out there, and it's definitely a better one that came out over the last few years. And I've been
really cheap. Those kind horror movies are rated a little bit low because they're just cheesy to begin with, and you know they're going to be cheesy because they're horror films.
Yeah, I totally get that. But the whole collective films, it kind of reminded me of like watching the old Tales from the Dark Side movies, and what was that other franchise like?
Tales from the Crypt?
No, it wasn't Tales from the Crypt. It was another franchise that was actually a little bit smaller. I definitely think it was a little bit better than Holidays with the storytelling. I definitely say it was a better storyteller's perspective. B-rate, definitely B-rate, but what did we end up giving that holiday review?
I don't remember, but I liked it. But I give it a low. I always give horror stories at least. I give them usually only a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I actually feel like
highest.
I actually feel like this one was.
Did you ever see Hammer House of Horror series?
No, I might actually have to find that now that you say it.
No, but we do have. We are going to start reviewing horror movies and movies on here. Period.
And plus, I'm actually as soon as I start getting, I was going to say as soon as I start getting my camera and all my money in, I am literally going to go out, buy a camera, and I think I'm going to start shooting short horror films every so often.
All I know is,
but like I said, I'm actually going to give this a very, very fair review, and I definitely thought it was a little bit better than Holidays, and I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I felt it was only about a half point off of everything that I thought. Like the whole story, the whole collective, I actually felt like was better done than I thought. And definitely more unique than most of them. Like
horror movies are kind of predictable to begin with because there's only so much you can do with them.
Yeah, but this one, I actually kind of felt like it was a little bit more unique. Like, and I think I have one over here that I might end up reviewing again. The Theater Bazaar. I might actually go back and rewatch that soon, just to really get a feel for these short anthology films or short collective films. So that being said, if you guys actually want to see more of this kind of stuff on this channel, feel free to hit me up. I think me and Batgirl, we have got we're going to do another episode or two of Lock and Key, possibly.
Yeah, we got to do the rest of Lock and Key, and I'm going to do probably tonight. I might do it after this. A Batgirljamie but getting batty, talking about my little thing I've been doing since I've been on lockdown, basically.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I also feel like, honestly.
So I ordered a bunch of crap on Amazon, guys. So I'll be unboxing that on my channel because I need some videos on my channel. I ordered some button pins. that I'm gonna give half to Twisted J because they're not really stuff I would want probably. I ordered me some new phone case. I ordered me some eyeliner and some other stuff. I ordered me 2 pair of leggings because I don't have any, and I ordered me a magnetic calendar that's better than the one I bought. The one I could not find the one. You can't find the kind you want, but I want it at the store. I want a flat one that goes magnets right to the refrigerator. That's easy to come on and off. Because that one I got, it's not easy to come on and off, and I'm afraid it's not going to stick after a while. And it's not a very good one, and I want a good one.
And just to let you guys know, I just posted a new video game GTA Murder Spree video up on my personal channel. So if you guys could, please go check that out.
I'll be doing my BoxyCharm and my Ipsy just like always on my channel. So if you want to see that, it's over on my Batgirljamie channel. And his stuff's on his channel. And we're going to do soon another game video of what's that game we're playing, Josh?
Sea of Thieves?
Yes, we're gonna do another Sea of Thieves. And Evan says that House of Horror series was a series in the early 80s. One of the last things old Hammer Studio did, and there was only 13 episodes or thereabout.
Okay.
Okay, well we'll try to find it. If we do find it, we'll probably do episodic breakdown of it.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be a good thing to do episodic breakdown and stuff because we love horror.
Yeah, definitely. I'm such a huge fan of horror, but
we love horror. We love it. Horror music, horror. What do you got there?
If this is any sign of anything, I might actually go back and review this, which I think Batgirl knows exactly about this. It's got Robert Englund and Corey motherfucking Taylor in it.
I can't remember about that movie. If I could watch that movie again, I would, so we could review it together.
I was gonna say.
I
was gonna say I don't know if we've actually got it on Vudu, but
no, we don't. But I was gonna see if it was on Shudder. If that's on Shudder, I'll watch it again so we can review it together.
But I'm also gonna be trying to find the actual webisodes and see if I can actually find them on YouTube. The ones that were actually it was actually a webisode. That movie was actually based on a webisode from the same dude.
Okay, guys. If you got any horror movies that you'd like us to review that we can find on Vudu or Netflix or Amazon Prime that's available to watch.
And plus, I think I'm actually going to go back.
Review them.
And plus, I think I'm actually going to start reviewing. I'm going to start reviewing some of the dark comedy stuff too. So,
there, Josh, that's where we can watch it.
Okay.
Well, we might find it.
But like I said, I might actually go back and watch Wrist Cutters again because I haven't watched that in a very, very long time. Hey, what's up, brother? Ajax. Happy Death Day. Death to everything that is Republic.
Okay, when I buy new movies, I'll I think I can get Happy Death Day for $10 if I can. I'll get it so we can review it.
I was gonna say, and I might actually go back and watch every freaking Star Wars movie and try to review it tomorrow. So I might have a late night tonight.
You ain't gonna be able to watch 9 Star Wars movies.
I was gonna say I can watch at least the first 3 or the original 3. I might actually break them down and watch them and review them again. Just for today only. So if you guys actually want to see more of that, I think the new Color Out of Space movie is on Shudder or Amazon. You might be right. I think it is on Shudder. So
I'm gonna write that down. Hold on a second.
I think you might be right on
both of those movies down.
Hold on. I'm actually gonna go on there and.
Okay, I'm going to write that down. What's the name of the movie?
Color Out of Space. I'm actually going to go look that up.
I don't know where I got this ink pen, but I love it. And Happy Death Day? Well, if Happy Death Day is still $10, I'll definitely buy that and we'll review it.
I think that's I think that's on Amazon Prime, actually.
No, it's not. But I can't buy it on Voodoo.
Okay, Evan, bro, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the H.P. Lovecraft one without Nicolas Cage? Or are you talking about the one with Nicolas Cage?
H.P. Lovecraft's adaptation with Nicolas Cage.
Because okay, that's the one. That's the brand new one. Let me see if that's gonna cost money. That one is $15 on here. I think you're talking about the 2012 edition that doesn't have Nicolas Cage. That's free on Prime. So there you go, Evan.
No, he wants you to watch the one with Nicolas Cage.
Well, that one's like $15 right now. On there. So that one's definitely. I think I watched this already. That sounds vaguely familiar. Like I think I watched the original Color Out of Space a while back, actually. So I might actually have to watch.
I'm only going to get it on a high definition because I don't want to pay $15 for it.
How much is it on high definition?
$15. I'd rather pay $10. Because I'm probably only going to watch it once.
Ooh. Color from the Dark. Ooh. I think I'm definitely going to go back and watch some of these. Then they have the Dunwich Horror. And the Color of Magic. Wonder if that one's free.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, the next movie we're going to watch for a horror movie is going to be Happy Death Day because I can't get that.
I was going to say they have the Color of Magic. They have the Color of Magic, the Color from Dark, from the Dark.
Where's that on Shudder?
And the Color of Space, and those are all on freaking Prime for free. So I might actually watch all of those tonight, right back and forth with each other.
All right. That's what we're going to be doing, so.
In the Color of the Deserts. God damn, there's a lot of these fucking movies.
Hell yeah, Dunwich Horror is my favorite of all time.
I think I watched that about a year or so ago, if not a few more years.
Okay, guys, we're going to get off here.
So that being said, if you guys have any other ideas of videos,
if you got any TV shows for us, like breakdown, or any movies you want us to review, or any albums you want us to review, of music, or any other kind of music you want to do, or if you're a band that wants to be interviewed to help get your band out there and promote it, let us know. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell button every time so you get notified when we're live. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you like this type of video. And we will be back with new videos very, 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 very soon.
Yep.
Anything you want them to know?
I think I got all the plugs that I needed out.
And you got all the plugs we needed. We want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
And I was also going to say, keep a lookout for my new album, which there might be somebody interested in putting it out for me. So that's another thing. Have a great day, everybody. I'm Joshua Danger.
Thanks for watching. Peace out, and much clown love to everybody watching. And we'll see you later. Love you all. Later.